What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe here with another toy review, and probably at the moment, probably the last of my, I guess that I'll be having of my Transformers collection as of the moment. Like I say, I don't know what the future will bring. Hey, you never know. Never know what I might get into in the future. But as of the moment, yeah, this would be the last because I now have an even number of Maximals and Predacons at the moment. So, and also the as Megatron stated in a short, the amount of space where I'm keeping the Predacons and Maximals. So yeah, there's that. So today we're taking a look at Ramulus. He is an IBAX GOAT, as I've found out recently. I thought because of his name Ramulus that he was a ram, which I mean, I guess that's similar to a goat, but yeah, he is a IPAX GOAT, Transmetal 2, of course. As you can see, these are the techno-organic look and everything. Yeah, it's not a bad looking IPAX GOAT, as they call them. Got some good horns, which also has a gimmick to it in robot mode there. But it's also part of its beast mode, so can't really do the gimmick here. You have to get them in robot mode. But you can raise them up if you like there. Sort of helps just a little bit there. The only little nitpick that there is, well, besides the kibble, I mean, that's, yeah, it's from the 90s, so obviously there is some kibble at the bottom. But the minor nitpick, kibble aside, is actually this charging pose there. So they kind of, yeah, obviously, he would hold his head down and, charge, just like how, animals like goats and bulls would do. But the thing is, they kind of got him stuck in this position when he's in beast mode. So his head is always down as long as, everything's in place. But now if you take this just a little bit, kind of raise this up very carefully. And of course, you expose robot mode head there, kind of stuck in there. So raise that up above it, and you can kind of, yeah, and try not to make that come out. And I saw this from a reviewer. Kind of do that, and you can kind of get them to look up. Only problem is you're really exposing the robot mode chest now, the way everything's positioned. So that's kind of a problem now, but it does help you if you want them to look up in beast mode there, and yeah, something like that. So that's something that somebody figured out. Let's put that back for right now. So, and I guess also while you have that detached, see what I'm talking about right there. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, as you can, and yeah, this is where the little gimmick would be. Just kind of push that lever, but it works better in robot mode. You'll see a much better representation of it there. But okay, so we're just gonna put this back, and like I say, let's show a few other things before we transform them, and I guess you probably noticed it's a little more lit in here due to a light I have there. Yep, pretty cool there. It also does show a white light, but for some reason it's not doing it right now. I don't know if it has something to do with the plug or anything, but it is showing, but it is lit up right now. So yeah, just a little minor thing, but anyway. So, articulation wise, he can do this. Yeah, do that. He can do with his leg, that's about the best they'll do. So that's all the movement that they got. Same with the back leg. Now you got a little bit more range, but yeah, then your wrists doing that. But yeah, his legs got a range of movements here. Yeah, just a little bit there. And of course, head stuck in place, so you can't really turn that, but you can move the, like I said, you saw me move the horns just a little up and down now. So you got that going. So yeah, and then of course you go up to his beast mode head, pull that down, and you can see his maximal crystal. Kind of an unusual spot to put that, but then again, I think the clone Dinobot sort of had that going on, so okay. This, and a little interesting note about this, it actually came out around this particular Transformer was not featured in the show. There is quite a bit of the figures that had toys made, but they didn't make it into the show. This was one of them. I think another one that was also a Transmetal 2 was Scarum from the Predacons that I did way back in one of my earlier reviews. That was sort of like I guess like a beetle of some sort or some kind of bug there. And Sonar from the Maximals, which was a bat transformer, kind of reminiscent of what they were going to do with Optimus Primal at first before they decided to make him a monkey, or gorilla, I mean. And also the three Predacon Stooges, Darkscream, Slapper, and Gas Skunk, which actually ended up being featured in the 2002 Transformers Robot in Disguise. Their characters and figures, but they had some other. Surprisingly, even though they're featured as Predacons, they actually were featured as Maximals in different forms for the Beastwars line. I think you had Slapper in a different color and a different name. I can't really think of what his name was. Gas Skunk, I think, had a name. I think he was called Stink Bomb there. Yeah, don't ask. And Darkscream was actually called Night Glider, and all three of them were Maximals, but not on the Beast Wars show, but probably in the comics. But okay, so apparently some of the Maximals and Predacons have opposite versions of themselves. I don't know how that goes there. It's almost like they even got one. This didn't come out in Beast Wars, but it was like, I think around the time when they had that mini-series, Transformers War for Cybertron, and they had another version of Megatron that was like a repaint of him, but they called him T-Rex. Like the letter T and the word Rex, like a car wreck. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to figure that one out there. So, yeah. Anywho, so let's get to transforming him since we didn't have our little history lesson. So what you want to do, you're going to straighten this legs out. These are going to be his robot mode legs, as you know, a lot of them do rely on their beast mode legs for their robot mode legs, and yeah, a little thing to put out that's going to help him balance. Then kind of get him up and up. Now, it's not very hard to do. Just pretty much just raise these up, and so you can bring his robot mode arms out there. Get them on clear out of the way. So now we can deattach that just as we done before. And you just gonna take this off because it's actually it's gonna become its weapon. So yeah, no need. Now you can keep it on in robot mode, but it's going to be a little backpack, sort of like what Depth Charge had going on with him. But it is possible to store it back there in robot mode. But I'm pretty sure he would want to use it in battle. So attach that. Raise head up. Probably should have done the head thing last, sort of like Megazords there. Straighten everything out. Bring that on down. Fold these back. Like so, for shoulder pads. And there you go. Ramulus in his robot mode. Yep, not bad there. And can he stand without these? Let's see. Now you're supposed to have him out, but I just want to let's see. A little bit. Kind of got him leaning in order to do it, but that is something. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of work with him to do it without the little pipe if you just want to try that out, you know. That's something. But yeah, you're supposed to have him out. But like I say, if you want to keep him in there, yeah, just whatever. Let's say. So it is possible. Just kind of work with them. But with those out, yeah, it does make it a lot easier for them to stand. Especially when they're kind of positioned a certain way too. And for the weapon of this, first let me show you. You can do like raise this right here back up. Excuse me again. Kind of attach that. And like I say, it's a bit of a backpack. Yeah, to work with, but yeah, that is something he can do. Yeah. And yeah, with the little back ends, he helps him to stand up while carrying that. And it's because you notice this does not touch the ground, so those kind of help there. Bet Depth Charge kind of wish he had something like that there. Course, in his case, I'm not sure. I think his backpack does also help him stand up because of the tail attachment there. So, yeah, I think Depth Charge kind of got his own thing going there. So, he's fine. So, yeah, let's go and take this back off. I used to always, as a kid, because I always liked to make my toys fly, I used to pretend that this was like a little thing for a rocket jet. Prime jet on. And look at that face sculpt there. Yes. Boy, you don't want to mess with him. I don't know who more of the tough guy, him or Depth Charge there. I think that might not be well, I think it's very obvious who that would be. Oh yeah. What you trying to say there, buddy? Yeah, I kind of imagine, going with Depth Charge, the voice that they've already given him. I kind of imagine Ramulus sounding like Wolverine there. I mean, look at that. Well, looks like you jumped to the head of the Pentagon. So, yeah, just imagine that voice coming out of this guy. So, articulation-wise, head can turn all the way around. Can't really turn it the waist because of this attachment thing down here, but that's fine. He can kick. He can run. He can skip. Move it out, so. He can do a dance. Let's do like that. Do it. Let's do or better yet, do a little thing like this. Do. Yo, it's the Green Machine gonna rock the scene without being seen. Have you ever seen an auto? Wait, let me start again. Yo, it's the Green. Yo, I'm the Maximal Machine. Have you ever gonna rock this town without being seen? Have you ever seen a Maximal get down? Bam and slam to the new sweet sound. Yeah, you know what I say. It's the power of the ninja, turtle man, Iceman. That was a say. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go, go. Go. I wasn't expecting to do that, but there you go. You just got yourself a Transformer performance there. Ooh, so he can do that there. Makes you want to. So, yeah, go pick you up one so you can dance your Transformer. So he can move his arms like that, flex his muscles and stuff. Show you how tough he is. Got these fierce looking claws on there. Yikes. Oh boy. And that's pretty much it with the articulation. Along with the dancing here, everything just sort of hangs off of him. Now for his weapon, the whole point you position it like that. In any of these positions, I kind of like to do that, but it's supposed to be like a pincer, like, and this little this little right down here, kind of helps you operate it there. Let's see, so yeah, that way it looked like that. And I actually looked up what this weapon was supposed what this weapon was supposed to be. It's saying it's supposed to be like some type of cannon, like a heat cannon or something. That's a bit of a stretch, but okay. So yeah, let's put that in here. And yeah, it's supposed to kind of fits like that. And yeah, you do like that. He's gonna catch you, and then he'll blast you with a heat beam, or blast or something. I'm gonna get you. But yeah, oh, hey, watch it, bub. Okay. Oh boy, make me. Yeah, be careful around. Make me hit you with the spotlight. No, make me hit you with the ring light. You hit me with that ring light, I'm gonna hit you. So, anywho, zoom in, camera person. Oh wait, that's me. So, that's the Ramulus there, and in the ring light. Yes, Ramulus, everybody. So, that's all I got to say for him there. Definitely, and yeah, I'm just sort of lighting it up for you guys so you can get a good look at the details there. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, that's enough. So anyway, definitely, so yeah, like what y'all saw and everything, and even seeing him do a dance and talk like Wolverine. Yeah, definitely like, share, and subscribe, and definitely, oh excuse me, definitely get our available books and hit us up. Support us on that Patreon, just like Iceman Universe, and also support him so you can see full-length reactions to his Ed and Eddie, Hey Arnold, Naruto, One Piece, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and also Spy Family reactions. Also support the Miracle Crew, which is of course yours truly, Queen Tina, Big Sis Casey, and one EJS, or EJ the Supreme. And also definitely hang out with us on Facebook, Discord, and of course that Macari app. And definitely you can Discord, Facebook, and the live stream, and we can tell each other some stuff on that Macari app. And without any further ado, we will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care, everybody. Peace out.